Hey, it's Brock here from Rock Hill Farms, and behind me is a mess. And over there's another mess. Over there's another mess. And up on top the hill is the King Kong of big messes. And what I'm referring to is piles of brush and firewood that are left over from trees I've cut down or different projects I've worked on. And it's kind of a natural consequence of processing trees. You're gonna have those big gnarly chunks of wood that are hard to deal with. And what I want to avoid is just leaving these messes piled all over. So today we're gonna get it sorted into usable chunks. I've got a bunch of wood that's laying around here that isn't usable for anything and just needs burned. So we're gonna start going through it all. First thing I wanna look at here is right by the splitter. The last week I was out here splitting firewood, and this is all from the big hackberry that I cut down right over here. And I got about halfway through the pile and I started finding chunks of wood like this. Like, this is almost weightless. It's like nothing. And it's just soft. It feels like styrofoam or something. It's right on the edge of where the center had rotted out and everything around it was bad. So I've got a whole bunch of that here that just needs scooped up. I'm gonna take it up to the burn pile. I've actually got a burn hole and it's too windy to burn today, but we're gonna start filling that up and getting ready for a bonfire. If you just came here for a review of the Precision Manufacturing Add-A-Grapple, that's about the last 4 minutes of the video. So you can skip ahead if you want, but also I've got one humdinger of a firewood video here if you want to stick around. I don't want to just throw everything out because I found some bad ones in here. I want to go through and check it. And some of it, I hit this right there, it feels solid, but this is all rotted right here. That's good about there. A lot of junk though. I was able to stab that in there across the grain. That's all junk. That's a good piece of wood. You can tell as soon as the axe hits it, this one's bad. You know, sometimes I go to record a video and I've got a new product or something stuck in my craw that I really want to talk about. And sometimes, like today, so I'm just gonna go outside and work, and if a video idea pops in my head, that's what it'll be. And today, I want to talk about that Add-A-Grapple. As a sponsored product that was given to me, but man, I think for what it costs and what you can do with it, pretty darn good deal. But we'll talk about that at the end. I'd love to get every bit of it with the grapple, but some of this is right up against stuff, and also as I was sorting the good and the bad, I put some of the good stuff up here, so sometimes you just got to get off the machine and pick it up by hand. I've been taking this punky wood that's no good for firewood. I just been throwing it up there in the burn pit. We've got a fire pit up here. Be good for that stuff will burn in a bonfire. Anything else I find like that is going down to the fire pit. I've had a lot of comments asking for pond updates, so here we go. It's up maybe a foot from how low it got. All of this was dry. You could walk out way out there previously. I was thinking maybe I would just sort stuff today and get brush over here and rounds over there, but I think I'd feel a lot better if I actually made some of this disappear. So I'm gonna grab chaps and a chainsaw, go ahead and buck this one up. We'll fire the splitter up and actually get some of this out of here instead of just moving the piles around. They say that you don't know what you've got until it's gone. That's very true with my doohickey, my bopper here. Accumark. It's a magnet that goes on the bar of your chainsaw. Shows you where the 16 inches falls so you can make your cuts. And I broke it last time I used it. I think I stepped on it or something. This is just a hollow tube here, and cracked it, and then it went ahead and broke. Luckily, I had enough duct tape. We're gonna get through this together. Otherwise, what was I gonna do? Estimate or get a tape measure? Ugh. Some of you guys run those 16-inch bars, you got your built-in measuring device. It's usually 3 pulls and then it starts. First pull every time. I've showed this on the channel once before, actually showed it up close. But ain't she a beaut? You see on there? Might have a shadow on it. It says Rock Hill Farm right there. Love it. I've been using this Add-A-Grapple about long enough. I think it's time to tell you what I think of it. Because I always say it's fine to give a review of something the day you get it, but makes a lot more sense a year later. So, with that being said, I would still highly recommend this product. So compared to premium grapple, it's not quite as nice. So if I actually did what I said I was going to do at the start of the video and rearranged all the wood piles on the property and sorted it all, that would be more efficient with the Artilian grapple. But that grapple's like $4,000. And so it all depends. When my friend Waldo, we showed his tractor, and I kind of raved about, I liked his tires better, I liked his third function better, the 4-in-1 bucket, the hydraulic thumb with the backhoe. And he had a really nice setup. But his entire tractor package was like $73,000. And there's a lot of guys out there who would prefer to allocate their resources to a $15,000 used Kubota or 3025E John Deere or a little Mahindra, something that doesn't cost near that much, and save a few dollars and maybe not owe as much to John Deere Financial. And I see a lot of sense in that. So if you're looking to be that guy and be smart with your money, then buying this has a retail of $995. Now, I don't know what it is after taxes and shipping. It might be $1,200, $1,300, I don't know. But that's about a third of what some of the premium grapples cost. You can go to that same company, Precision Manufacturing, and get a diverter valve for like $500. And you're up and going with a grapple at a fair price. And there's a lot of appeal in, you want a product in every category. You want the ultra premium, feature rich option, and a mid-grade, and the economy option. Because if you only put 50 hours a year on your tractor, you might want to think about how much you really spend on it. So, that being said, I've used this. I've used it a lot. I've used it for a lot of different things. Stuff like you saw today. Stuff that the average person watching this is likely to do themselves. Not had any problems with it. Nothing's bent or pins falling out. I don't ever think about it. It just works. So, I'd recommend it. If you're interested in getting one of these, go to agfolks.com. I'll put the link in the description. Use code ROCKHILL5. No, we changed the code. I believe the code now is just ROCKHILL, and that'll get you 5% off of this setup. Which, if you got this Add-A-Grapple with the diverter and shipping and everything, you're probably going to save around $80 to $100. Little, if I can do quick math in my head while I'm talking. So, anyway, I appreciate you taking time to watch this video. I'll put links on the screen to a couple more of our videos, and I'll see you next time.